Now, if you love chocolate as much as we do, you're going to want to pay attention to our next interview. Whim Chocolate makes handmade small batch artisan chocolate using only the finest ingredients. So joining us now are chocolatiers Marshall Parker and Inga Kiss. Thank you so much for coming in. I can't wait to taste your chocolate.
Well, thanks for having us.
You brought it. Look at all the different things we can taste. I don't know if we're going to get to all of it. For our viewers who aren't familiar with Whim Chocolate, what sets your chocolate apart from everybody else?
Well, we like to do crazy, unusual flavor combinations with chocolate. So as you can see, we have a coconut burfi, a sage, vanilla, pistachio, and sea salt, honey and sesame.
Wow. Okay, yeah, those are unusual flavors for sure. And we'll get to the tasting in a second. Inga, I understand that the company even started on a whim. Tell us why it's called Whim.
Well, so the reason the company got started was because I love chocolate, and there was so much bad chocolate out there. So I bought a bar, and it was beautifully packaged and expensive, and I took it home, and it was terrible. And I thought, well, we can do a better job ourselves. And so we started concocting all these crazy flavors. And then when we were trying to come up with the name, I turned to Marshall and I said, you know, we need something whimsical, something whimsy. And he said, well, what about whim? And I thought, well, that's it. Brilliant. We should totally call it whim. And so all of our flavors are made on a whim, so it seemed to fit.
That's fun. All right, you brought in so many different flavors. Let's start with a big hit, the milk chocolate with sage, vanilla, pistachio, and sea salt. I'm going to taste it. Tell us. Use the tongs, Crystal. Be polite. Here we go. And tell us about how this was in ice cream this summer.
Well, we actually were lucky enough to do a smash-up with Dee Dee's. So our sage, vanilla, pistachio, and sea salt was in their sage, milk chocolate, pistachio ice cream in August.
Oh my gosh, that's really good.
But people always ask us where we come up with the flavor ideas.
Why the sage?
Well, we were in the Mad River Valley of Vermont one time. We went to a restaurant called Sage, and they had a sage and vanilla salad dressing. And normally might not be the thing that you would pick, but we tried it and it was amazing. So we said, okay, well, how can we do that in chocolate?
It really works. It sometimes brings the chocolate out of it really works.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, where should I go next in my flavor journey? I'm open to anything.
Well, it is that time of season. Would you like to try the cayenne spice pumpkin pie?
Yeah. Okay, whose idea was this? Was this yours, Inga?
I'd like to claim it, but Marshall is the crazy brains behind the seasonal flavors.
Well, we have done sort of a pumpkin seed flavor in the past, but we did it with chai. And so this time we tried to change it up a little bit.
It's got like a chai vibe. It's really good. And the cayenne is not super spicy. Well, it's hitting me now, actually, the spice.
Get it on the aftertaste.
Wow. Oh my gosh, this is great. First of all, can I just talk about your packaging? It's so beautiful.
Well, this was a conscious decision, really because of the story that Inga just told.
Yeah.
We wanted people to see exactly what they're going to get when they get the chocolate.
And they're fun. This would be great for gifting. I'd feel bad to open it up, but that's awesome. Can you get first of all, I haven't visited the shops yet. You have a couple locations. Where can people find you?
So we have two locations, one in the North End on Agricola Street, at 2530 Agricola Street, and then the other one is in Richmond Yards, just close by the studio here. And it's right in Richmond Yards on Clifton Street, 2749 Clifton Street.
Okay, so they're both in the North End, and we'll put a link on our website to their locations, and of course, shopping online. I love that. Okay, let's try some more. The flavor combinations are so cool.
Sure. We normally do 8 flavors a season, so it's seasonal.
Oh.
So for the holidays, there'll be 8 totally different flavors.
Are you serious? When will that happen?
It's probably going to happen at the beginning of November.
Oh my gosh. And the two of you are working together, mixing up chocolate, small batch. What's it like to work as a couple, as a business? I can imagine that would be challenging.
Well, we kind of split the business a little bit. That we have a specialty food shop called Frabjous Delight Specialty Food, and that surrounds the chocolate. So Inga primarily takes care of the specialty food, and I primarily take care of the chocolate. But that being said, Inga started making some specialty chocolate. Okay. So we do dark chocolate covered orange peel, dark chocolate covered ginger.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to come in and try. We're out of time, but I'm going to try one more before I throw it to Latavia. Latavia, this is gold chocolate with brandy, apple, and pecan.
Right.
Gold chocolate. Never had that before.
It's caramelized white chocolate.
Okay. Well, it's delicious. Spoiler alert. Thank you both for coming in.